So guys, I'm Ramstock, caster for the Streamcast Network and solo queue enjoyer. I'm here with those two wonderful gentlemen, and we're about to make a little tier list. But before we do, how about you guys introduce yourself? Please, Ankarts, go first.
Okay, I'm Minecarts, I'm from Poland, I'm 18 years old, I'm the new jungler for ECF, and yeah, I'm a solo queue enjoyer as well.
Solo queue enjoyer, we all love it. Desette, how about you?
Hello, I'm Deserte and I'm from Kosovo. I'm 21 years old and I'm a player for Valravn esports. So I also enjoy solo queue, but not always.
We do all like solo queue here. And you guys are both jungler, right? So I guess we just make a jungle tier list, yeah. Of course, to test your expertise, but also to get your personal preferences, to get what champions you like, what champions you don't like. So for everybody watching, this is a almost serious tier list. We almost do serious stuff here. But let's just see how those picks end up. And let's just start with the first champion, a good old one. We haven't seen this champion in competitive in ages, but it's a champion after all. Amumu. Where you guys rate Amumu?
Amumu, S tier for sure.
I mean, we've seen him in competitive, but he's not a jungler, I think. So in the jungle,
S tier support, but not a jungler.
Yeah, so I'll put him in C tier.
Yeah, I also agree with C tier, but it doesn't deserve more than C tier.
Okay, so C tier is the maximum. Yeah, I heard it. Okay.
Yeah, you can't give it more than that. Okay.
All right, the next champion, Brand. I mean, it's not really a jungler, I think, but does he have a chance to get a C tier too?
Yeah, Brand is actually good in jungle because he's clear after he gets like at least an item. It's actually decent.
Okay.
But I'd still say D tier.
I mean, I'll say A tier because he's playable in solo queue. He's clearly really nice. And
Okay,
yeah.
Are you sure he's playable solo queue against the Kha'Zix? That makes you go like 0-5 at 2 minutes.
I mean, this is the type of champ you can go 0-11 with and still be useful. So yeah, I would put it in A tier.
Maybe I'm B tier then. Okay, maybe.
Wait, yeah, so is he actually better jungle than Amumu? I guess trolling me.
Yes.
True. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, every jungler is better than Amumu.
What?
I mean, yeah.
The last time I saw a Brand jungle, I dodged the lobby, but okay. I put him a B tier then. Now, Camille is on the list too. That's kind of troll.
Camille is just an F tier. Like,
F tier.
I mean, Camille used to be a jungler, and I want to honor her glory days and put her in A tier. Actually,
I mean, Camille is just Jarvan 2.1.
Yeah.
2.0. I mean, because if you don't gank, I mean, with Jarvan you can still just scale a bit, but with Camille jungle you can't scale at all. So it's just D tier.
Okay.
I would like to honor her glory days, so I'd put her in A, so we can agree on C, no? Or like B. Or like high C tier, higher than Amumu.
Okay. I feel so bad for Amumu now. We put Brand and Camille. Okay, interesting.
Amumu will keep going down more and more.
I mean, he's
chill. We'll put him into this year in the end of
the tier. I think so too. I mean, he's crying already, so that fits. So I think I'll just skip over the champions that I clearly not. I will not argue with you guys about Darius. So I'll just go straight to Diana.
Okay.
Why not? Like legit, I think legit Darius is playable in jungle. Last year, rank 1 on the US played Darius jungle.
Really?
High Chal.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think he lost.
I mean, he was playing him and he was kind of fine. So I think he deserves a spot. Like he deserves to be better than Brandt because he was played in High Chal and he actually won the games.
You gotta be trolling. I will not put Darius jungle on A tier in for our jungle playlist. People get ideas and so on.
Because the champ is just garbage overall.
I will just remove him from jungle tier list. I don't care. This champion doesn't deserve a spot next to my boy Amumu. Okay, no, we go for the real junglers now. We go for Diana. I want to hear some opinions on that.
No questions, no answer. Diana, as always has been. Not only when she was like buffed, but even earlier, she was just like completely S tier. That's what I think at least. Because
we can agree on that.
Plus it's so fun. Plus it's broken. Plus it's half clear. But you want more from that.
Yeah. What's with now it's interesting. Dr. Mundo.
I mean, he has a really good clear.
Yeah, Mundo's actually really good, but I don't know what tier though. I think A. It should be A, but not A.
I think B tier, right? Like before the Brand, like he's a bit stronger than Brand.
A bit, you know.
So B plus. Let's say B plus, A minus. Yeah, we can maybe change it depending on the other picks we have.
Don't worry about it. I'm always going for a D tier. soon.
What's with Echo?
I also think Echo is like really strong because I don't know, maybe because I play him.
I mean, he's really
Yeah,
dependent
he's
whether
fine,
you
though.
snowball. I'd put him in A tier because he's good, but you need to snowball. Like
Mhm.
if you can play Echo really well, then he's like one of the best champs to one trick in solo queue.
Yeah, exactly. Because I used to play like Echo. Because I still play like Echo a lot, but if you get like an early kill, but even if you don't actually, if you get an early kill, then you can actually snowball the game super hard.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hard, but maybe easy sometimes, depending on your enemies. Because you can just level 3 gank mid easily with a W and get the kill. So I think A is good enough.
I always wondered, we now have really strong AP champions like Diana, Echo, NA, and S tier, but Elise has seemed to fall off. I don't see a lot of Elise. Why is that? Where do you guys rank Elise?
I don't know.
Champ is bad in this meta,
Never
but I want to honor the legendary Elise player in solo queue, Visek Elite, and yeah, I think she should be put like into the high B tier because she's playable.
Okay.
Agurin plays her as well, I think. So I think she's quite viable.
I don't think she's even playable. So it's just
Really?
lower than a
I
Momo.
mean, in competitive, definitely not, but like
No,
in
not
solo
even
queue,
in
you see Agurin having success with her, no?
Yeah, but I beat Agurin like 5 times against Elise when I was against him.
Yeah,
So
I mean
don't
the
think
champ
so.
isn't strong, but you can still win with her.
I mean, you can just win every champ with every champ, but yeah.
I mean, she's so hard, but if you can play her really well, then she's playable, and I think she might be better than the picks.
She's just coin flippy unless you build like full AP and actually carry with Death Gap and Dasher Stupid or whatever.
You guys can convince me that she's not on the same tier as Elise, but I also don't think as Camille, but I also don't think she's Echo tier. So I think B tier is fine. I mean, of course, it's a bit of solo queue, a bit of competitive, but I think she's playable, right? Like she's playable, not good. Otherwise, we would see her in competitive, right?
I haven't seen an Elise in like way too long. So
all right,
I've probably seen more of Momo than Elise.
all right. And I want to make it spicy now because we have a lot of AP jungler coming up here, but I will tell a name, like one of your names, and you will have to quickly give me a direct what comes to your mind, like S tier instantly or like the tier, and then one sentence, a reason, okay? So I want to see really like what's the first impression of the champion. So, Evelyn, Deserte. Really fast.
Evelyn is A for sure, because she's like really fun, and maybe S tier actually, especially in solo queue. But she's really fun. She has a lot of damage, especially in high elo. No one's gonna like they have the pressure of Evelyn.
Okay, A plus, S minus, perfect. Ankarts, what do you think? Where do we put her?
We plus A minus because she can get invaded a lot, and like playing her is kind of weird. And like I don't know, it's a solo queue champ, so I think it's A minus. She's weaker than Echo for sure, I think.
Do you agree to that? Should I put her behind Echo? Weaker Echo or
I think Echo is better. I mean, worse than Evelyn. I mean, sometimes it's the same. So
okay, so I either have to put Evelyn
should be before Echo.
Okay, I will just do it now. We can't argue that that's really specific. But okay, Echo. So Evelyn S tier. I mean, I can see that in solo queue. My junglers will not perform in S. Anyway, Fiddlesticks. With so many AP junglers. What? They all start with letters that are...
It's just a D tier.
D tier, yeah. I completely agree. Fiddle players so disgusting. I just hate the champ. I hate the players.
Is he really that bad?
It's unfun to play against. It's unfun to play him.
It's really toxic champ to the game because it's so annoying. He's so annoying because you have to constantly remind yourself that Fiddle might be in fog and he might ult you. So yeah,
you just have to play around him. But I still think, I mean, he's decent, but not just D tier. It's just because we hate him. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, have you actually seen Fiddle players like Emilio?
I mean, the only Fiddle,
the guy.
The only Fiddle player I recently saw, but like I still remember that inspired clip from Rogue with the Fiddlesticks ultimate. If you can remember, that was like Fiddlesticks. Was he viable at one point after the rework in the competitive or not?
Yeah, it was. I think it was for like a few months, a few weeks, but not that much though.
Okay,
I still think he's D tier, but
okay.
I mean, I don't wanna. I put him in D tier because I don't wanna encourage people to play this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. Anyway, I'm happy about that statement, A-Cards. I'm really happy because I don't want to see any Fiddlesticks in my solo queue games either. So I'm happy we have it on D tier. We just ignore what the Deserte says. We just put him on D tier. Period. So next champion here on the list, it is Gragas.
Gragas. I think that's a support, not the jungler.
Yeah, the top laner, so he's just a better top laner support.
Okay, so we just put him on D tier and move on with him.
No, we put him before a Mumu.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I mean, even I think his B tier is fine because you can play him. I've seen people playing him.
Because you can just make better plays with Elise than Gregors. Because he's just like too much skill.
So let's say B- then for Gregors.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now it gets spicy. Gwen. I mean, not really spicy, but like this champ is just busted, right?
I mean, I love this champ. It's such a good champ. Snip, and you win your solo queue games really easily.
Yeah, it's super broken and it requires like no brain. So
You put her before Diana. She's S+.
Before Diana? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't think she's before Diana, but yeah, okay, you can put her here.
Okay,
Maybe.
what's with Graves? What's with Graves then?
No, Graves is F tier. Do you have an F tier?
Don't say that. I was the Graves main.
No, man.
He's such a lovely main.
I mean, he's good on top, right, but not in jungle.
He's good.
I mean, we can put him in D tier because he promotes cigarettes.
I mean, I agree, actually.
They even removed his cigarette.
Yeah, they removed it. In this tier list, he has no cigarettes. I don't see what you're talking about.
I think he's actually like the B, but it should be like.
I mean, yeah, I think it's same. It's just the same thing as with Echo. Like, it's just a good champ to one trick, not a good champ in competitive right now.
I think he's just like B, but I think okay, you can let him on B.
Wait, I can't put him on B. You said D tier, now B.
Like D plus.
D plus before release, definitely.
D plus.
Release.
Okay. You changed your opinion, so no fiddlesticks tier quite yet. Okay. I really hope we don't get another fiddlesticks. Hecarim. Oh boy.
Such a lovely champ. No, you go ham tank, you go Maramune, and you just enjoy your solo queue.
So it's ass actually. It's really strong, but it's not fun to play again. So it's confusing. But yeah, I think he's
he's S tier,
definitely.
Yeah, after Diana, I think he's after Diana.
Okay, yeah. Let me just say, as an AD carry main myself, I think about swapping roles every time I face Hecarim and solo queue. But yeah, this is just like there's just no counterplay for that champion if he's fed. Like you just die. Anyway, moving on to junglers who are more lovely and more loved by AD carries. It's Ivan, the boy.
Okay,
where do we put
Ivan is like a really good jungler, but I think it's D tier.
Yeah, same. I mean, it's next to the fiddle. You can put the Rek'Sai right now there as well.
Really?
It's just for the players. Just the players of these champs are really disgusting.
Also Jarvan on D tier.
So I feel like you put all the OTP champions in D tier, right? Like all the.
I mean, all the disgusting champs, all the disgusting either ganky type of or like fiddle type of champs.
We have to put Trundle there because he's Trundle player.
Oh, I agree. Trundle players belong there wherever Fiddlesticks players are. Perfect. So we have him D tier too. Okay, I will not ask you. Wait, what do you say about Jarvan? No, he's good. Like he's actually really good. No,
he's really good, but like he's kind of going flippy. So I think he's really like S minus. I think.
Yeah, I think you just put him in A plus, no?
Yeah, after like before Evelyn.
Okay. What
like
I always see
much stronger than Evelyn, but not I think enough in S tier.
I feel like in all the games I see Jarvan, I also see Senzao when he's not banned. So what's with him? Where do we rank Senzao? I want to continue with him.
It's just like competitive. He's S tier, but like solo queue, he's A minus, I think.
I really think he's good on solo queue because like you just run people down. Like,
yeah, but the temp is kind of boring.
Yeah, true.
I mean that's true though. Yeah. I mean we
put him in A minus just so that people don't fall for the bait.
Yes, don't forget, guys. Again, it's also for everybody watching. It's not 100% accurate solo queue presentation of solo queue tier list. It's everything combined. How fun the champion is, how good his competitive solo queue, everything combined. Depending of the players too. So those tier lists are not accurate, but they should give a clear statement of which champions are cool, which are not. Anyway, Senzao, I'd put him A plus now behind Hecarim, right? In this minus. Perfect. Oh boy, now we go Karthus.
The juicy one.
I think he's S tier as well because he's the same champ as Hecarim as like all the S tier champs.
Okay, but the only thing good with Karthus is that you can just perma scale and no one's gonna. Like,
I mean, we can put him in A tier because he's only good when you have like when you're solo AP. I think he's best then, but if you aren't solo AP, he's not that good.
He's after Senzao. I think Senzao is gonna jump him completely.
So he's after Senzao, but before Jarvan, right?
Yeah, true. Because I think he's gonna be more useful than Jarvan for sure.
All right, interesting. Okay, let's move on to Kayn.
S tier for sure. S plus.
What? I thought you guys put him in DT as well, just because.
Nah, because I'm a Kayn main. That's why.
Oh, please! You should have told me before the interview that you Kayn main. I would not have called. I'm just kidding. Okay, what do you think, Ankats, about Kayn?
I think he's D tier. He's same as Fiddle players.
What do you mean? No. Okay, why do you play my Kayn? He's best friend in the game. No doubt in that.
I mean,
Alright.
he does the
really
same
fun.
thing. He's really fun. I mean, he's S tier, but he's D tier as well. It's just a mix, like, cause
but
he's really toxic.
Not my Kayn.
Okay, I'll do it for you. Put him in S tier.
Okay, he's an S tier now. And we quickly rank the jungler. I want like one statement again, and just like we have to get this done. We have to get like the best junglers out there, or the worst. Let's see what Kha'Zix is. Tell me quickly, Ankats, what do you think about Kha'Zix? One sentence, one tier. Tell me.
I mean, he's really good now because after the items change, I think he's A tier, like next to Echo.
Okay, next to Echo, A tier. Better than Echo or worse?
I think he's better than Echo, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I also play Kha'Zix a lot because I think he's really good. They usually play assassins. I think he's decent, and he does great against Karthus and Evelyn. So I think
I'm really surprised how you actually agree. Like a lot of times, I actually thought that junglers would like disagree in their opinion. Like, but it's interesting. It's good that you agree a lot. That's good stuff. What's with Lee Sin, the classic jungler?
You know, I don't remember playing last time against Lee Sin because I permaban him. Even in Earth, even in ARAM or whatever. Just permanent ban him. I don't want to play against this champ because every single time I play against this champ, he just runs people down. It just gets like 10,000 kills and I lose the game before I can even actually play the game.
I mean, I enjoy the champ, but like he's been in meta too long.
Yeah, put him in CT then maybe. Just to
I mean, if you wanna rate him, like he's actually the same tier as Zin, I think.
Yeah, he's really good with it.
Okay.
I think he's better. Like put him before Zin because he's like more fun to play, and Zin is like really boring.
Okay, but what's with Lilia? Lilia is forgotten. I feel like.
I think Lilia is a bad jungler right now, but I think she deserves at least an A tier.
I mean, bottom of B tier.
Really
I think.
fun. It's really fun to play. I think B. Yeah,
bottom of B tier.
Lilia.
I don't know. I feel like she's in solo queue. Like she can be really good. I rarely see her. I think she's really good in solo queue. Okay, I will just skip the champions that are clearly not jungle. Like I will not even talk about Malphite jungle, for example. I will not. I will just put all of those into D tier. So we just I will not talk about Shogath either. Oh, Darius. Anyway, what's with Kindred? Kindred is interesting here.
I think Kindred is like high A tier.
Yeah, I mean she's really fun to play, and like, but she's not viable with every draft. But if you have a good draft, you're gonna have a really good time playing Kindred in perma invading your enemies.
Yeah, so I think she's before Evelyn, in my opinion. So like, kind of mid A tier.
Okay, interesting.
That was Lilia, not Kindred.
Lilia. Yeah. I put Lilia.
No, but we were talking about Kindred.
I was confused. I always mix up those champs in solo queue. I always mix up Lily and Kindred. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Wait, but Kindred better than Evelyn? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I think because you can actually like hard cheese with Kindred.
Alright.
You can just go from your red to her blue or to their blue and just kill them or just steal their whole camps.
There are some junglers I will refuse to put them any higher than D tier, which are, for example, Nunu. This champion is disgusting.
Like, just put him in F tier, in D tier.
I think about just removing him from the tier list entirely. He doesn't even deserve a spot in D tier.
F tier for Nunu.
And I'll put Master Yi in there too because he's Master Yi.
Put all the joke champs in the D tier already.
Okay, I'll put the joke. If there's any joke champs you disagree in D tier, just quickly tell me because there's no point to talk about all the jungle.
Warwick, Vi, Ramos, Shaco.
Wait, don't do my boy Shaco like that.
Okay, Shaco's decent.
Yeah, Shaco's CT. I put him in CT. I don't care. Shaco's decent. Okay, what do we think about Kiana? Let's talk about her again.
She's really fun to play, but like
really like fun. But I think.
But she got gutted, so I think she's before the Graves in the B tier.
B plus.
Okay. B plus, yeah, because she's really fun. She's one of my mains too, because I really love playing her.
Okay, it's yeah.
Okay, it's really fun. So I think it's a B plus. That's good enough.
What's with Nidalee? And please don't tell me she's good because every time I have a solo queue, she's useless.
Good, but she's good. Unless you're like extremely good Nidalee player,
Yeah, I mean, if it's Might, then he's good. But
Me
if
too, me
it's
too. I think she's after Lee Sin. I think that's good enough. After Lee Sin and Zinzao, but Zinzao just stopped
Better than
her.
she's better than Karthus, no way.
I really, depending, because if you
Okay.
have like a TF or Leona in your team, you can just perma-stun, then she's good enough. But yeah, I think, but not just like
Okay.
completely in solo queue,
Let's-
even in like competitive.
Let's take the few meta junglers left in this tier list, all right, and talk about those. Who do you guys want to talk about? Like, let's say.
I mean, Viego is legit next to Lee Sin, between Lee Sin and Xin.
Okay.
No, Viego's just S.
Yeah, I mean, he's really fun to play. He's clearly really good. He has CC. And
Alright.
I really think Viego is just S tier.
yeah, you can put him in S tier actually.
Okay, I put him as. Then one more champion. Everybody has to choose one more champion. Or like, let's say, who's not trash tier from all those champions left? You can pick one.
Volibear.
Okay.
I don't know about Valravn.
I mean,
I can't give an opinion on this. I think he's really bad, like garbage, C tier.
I
don't know.
mean, he's a really good early game jungler, and I think he's really fun to play. So I think he's like middle of B tier.
Okay, I'll just put him end of C tier now to argue it, so you guys don't argue. I just say B minus now. Okay, what's even left? I don't see any of those champions left. Rengar, okay. What's with him?
Yeah, Rengar, he's just garbage, but he's
Yeah,
a
OTP champ.
He's a mid B, mid
Mid B? Okay, I put him like next to Gragas because I hate both of them. Okay.
Yeah, even a brand.
Okay,
Can be
guys.
more useful.
Let's say I would say Morgana's D tier, right? Like she's just like.
Yeah,
But what's with Nocturne? Maybe Nocturne, maybe C tier or C?
Yeah, and I think he's
I think he's fine. He's like B tier, like
actually
B minus? B
Yeah.
minus maybe?
yeah.
Okay, I think
What
just.
what about Talon?
Ooh.
Because they just.
I mean, he's been
got
like
it
I
down.
think he's really bad now.
Yeah, he's
but
really
he-
bad,
Yeah.
but he's
He was
really
S
fun
last
to
year,
play
but
though.
Maybe C,
Yeah, we
maybe C
really-
plus, C plus maybe.
yeah,
I
Alright.
think he's better than C+, but yeah, I think you should leave him there.
Okay.
He's playing.
So Pantheon is not a jungler.
Yeah.
Cyan is not a
Shen
jungler.
as well.
Skana,
Stuck
whatever.
harder.
Skana is a jungler, but he's non-existent.
He's
Silas
not-
not.
he's not
Maybe
Talia.
Wukong is top laner. But maybe Talia
Wukong-
next.
I think Talia is.
It's
before
quite
Talon.
decent, but yeah, it's before Talon because she's
Or-
really bad. I
Yes,
think
he-
you can put the Zac in D tier as well because it's the type of the
don't
junglers we
wanna
hate.
play.
Yeah, I think you guys have this like a common ground on which type
mean-
of junglers you don't like.
You can put Udr as well because you know
Yeah,
Aribo.
Udr.
Like if you play against an Aribo type of Udr, he just goes for your camps and it's really
Udr
annoying to
and
play
Zac.
against.
What? I think I put
Maybe
Z and Rumble
that is
maybe too.
maybe C.
Yeah.
Z, okay, I put just Z and C
Yeah.
minus. What's with Ramus is troll tier, right?
Yeah, Ramon's is
Yeah,
What's
Sedge as well. I think.
Yeah, Poppy too. I
Wait.
don't wanna play Poppy.
Okay, Poppy I put her on D tier, but
Yeah,
Sejuani.
Poppy's
No way,
actually good,
no way Sejuani's D tier.
I
Okay, I
mean, you
think-
can put her in the C tier or
Okay.
like in
Yeah, I
B
think
tier.
Poppy-
The-
Poppy's also C tier, but yeah, so.
Okay,
Poppy's decent.
we have 3 more left: Rumble, Olaf, and Shyvana. Let's start with Rumble.
Oh, Rumble is really fun to play though, but I don't think he's like good
He's not
at all.
good,
I mean,
right?
he's
I mean,
really good.
He was good, but like, yeah, I think you can put him in like the B tier behind Graves. I think because he's just
Okay.
same thing as with Elise.
I think he's worse than Elise though. He's like worse than Elise. So I
Yeah,
think.
just put
Then
him.
I'll put him in the middle of B tier then.
Yeah.
Yep.
let's
Okay,
do this.
Olaf.
I mean,
Hmm.
he's A tier.
Really?
I mean, no, right now
no,
the items are
so-
nerfed, so he's actually the bottom of the B tier.
The
'cause
bottom of B
items are
tier.
nerfed.
I think he's like around B tier, but like yeah, better than Volley and
Better than Voli, worse than Kiana, so I just put him next to. I think he's better than Rumble. Let's put him next to Rumble. Like I've seen more Olaf than
for
Rumble.
sure, for sure.
And the last forgotten jungler, please get a rework soon, right?
S
Shivana.
please, S plus.
S plus.
let's put.
It's for
She
the
won the
memes.
play. She won the tier list. No, Shivana.
Yeah,
Tell me, guys, the last
Yeah,
champion.
I think she's C tier. Like
Yeah,
she's really
C tier.
bad,
That
but she's
the
really fun.
first in C tier, I
She's
think.
really fun to play.
Do we want to make Amumu cry and put him before Amumu?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to put them on D tier though.
All right.
Let's move Amumu to the bottom of D tier as well.
Okay. Oh, sad.
You
That's,
can just
that's
cry
actually so
there.
sad. Guys, I have to summarize basically for everybody who just skipped and want to see the tier list. Gwen is busted, and everybody who plays everything in D tier is, well, trash. And please, guys, don't, please, in my solo queue games, don't pick
Take it
Fiddlesticks.
personal.
Yeah.
But
So, thank you very much for the tier list, and cards and Deserte. Can you guys, do you have any, like, last words to tell, maybe for your, like, solo queue advice, or, like, to tell your fans, or anybody out there want to tell? Then please go ahead now. And I thank you very much for the tier list. And maybe cards you start.
please clear your jungle.
Please. Yeah, so please power farm your jungle. Deserte,
have
any
one
last
thing.
words?
I just have one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Please gank your bot lane and not your top lane.
Oh, never play one top, guys.
Just don't gank top at all.
Okay, you heard it here, guys. Never gang top. Top is whatever lane. It's an island after TP changes, whatever. Thank you guys so much for a tier list. I wish you good luck in your upcoming games, and
as well.
I'll see you around. Bye bye.
Bye bye.